Hey girls, I just wanted to introduce myself real quick and say welcome to the party. I'm really excited you guys are here, and I just wanted to talk to you for a sec about LipSense and Senegence, the company that LipSense is from, and just talk about it a little bit, and then I was going to do a short application video for you. Because application is key to making sure this stuff stays on. I found, I'd say probably about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, I really started loving wearing lip color. And what I found when I first started wearing it was I loved how it looked. I was a little afraid at first. I had never really worn anything but chapstick, so I started wearing these bolder colors. But while I loved how it looked, I didn't like a lot of the side effects. I hated it getting on my teeth. When I smiled, I was always doing that kind of a thing. And like when we'd go out to eat, it would get all over my cup and my food, and I would see that I was eating it, and anyway, it just kind of grossed me out. So I started looking for lip color that stayed. I tried probably 20 or 30 different brands and was never completely happy with any of them. Either they dried out my lips or they didn't actually last. I had the last one I tried, it was I'm not going to say the brand because I don't want to bash anybody, but they claimed that it would not come off. You could eat, you could do whatever. So I put it on. About 20 minutes later, I went downstairs to get a glass of water. I took a drink and it was all over my glass, and I was so sad. I did find one that I liked pretty good, but it kind of dried my lips out, and if any kind of oil touched it, it was all over. Like, it would just liquefy and get all over my face. So as soon as I heard of LipSense, I was like, heck yeah, that's what I need right there. So I tried it and I loved it so much that I decided to sell it. So that's kind of how I got into the whole LipSense selling. I also just wanted to make a little cash on the side and hopefully just kind of give me a little bit of spending money and support my family, and so far it's been amazing. So if you guys want any information about that, let me know too. Okay, so on to the application. Application is key for getting this stuff to stay on really well. I mean, it'll stay no matter what, but if you just follow these couple steps, you will have a really successful experience, I think. So the first thing that you need to do, you need to clean your lips with witch hazel. It's really easy. You can get this in like the dollar store. I got mine at Walmart in the Band-Aid section. So I always put my LipSense on last after I have applied my foundation and all of that stuff. So I almost always have stuff on my lips. Like, a lot of times people think that their lips are clean, but seriously, cleaning it this way every time before I put it on, I realize how much stuff I actually have on my lips. So you just want to make sure you clean real good, super good in the corners, and then on your waterline too, because that's where it'll wear off first. And then you just want to make sure your lips are dry. The main thing about the LipSense, today I'm going to be putting on Sheer Pink, which is one of my favorite colors. Sheer Pink looks good on almost everybody. So it's kind of a universal color. If you just want to make sure your color looks good, then Sheer Pink is probably a great one to try. First, you just want to shake it up. You can hear there's a little ball in there. The pigment just kind of can settle, so you want to make sure it's mixed up real well. You don't want to bang it on your hand because you could probably break the wand. So you just want to shake it up really good And then it's a liquid lip color, so it goes on in 3 thin layers. And you'll see when I'm applying it, you don't want to go back and forth because that can take the color right back off again. So what I do is I usually go across here, a thin layer here, and then I do here, and then I let that dry for a sec and then start my second layer. Real important that you get in here real good. And you don't want to put your lips together really a lot when you're putting it on because it's really tacky. Once I'm done, then I'll apply the glossy gloss, and that takes away all the stickiness. And anyway, so here we go. So if you're kind of like a little bit afraid of putting the color on, because it does stay really well, you can't really wipe it off super great. That's what our Oops Remover is for. If you make any mess ups, you can go in and just use the wand and do that and take it off. But what I do is I kind of start here, and then I kind of work my way into the corner, and then I sweep across. So you'll see. And I make sure that I get real good in here. And then I corners. So there's layer 1. Just let it dry for a sec. You can kind of feel once it's dry. And then just start again on layer 2. So there's layer 2. Let that dry for a sec. I got a little thing in my hair. Nice. And then layer 3. And making sure you get really good in the corners. So I have a couple spots on my lips that don't take the color quite as well. So I just go over those real quick once more. Before I do my gloss. Really cute, huh? Okay, so that's pretty much dry. Just a little bit more. So now you take your gloss. I just use the glossy gloss. That's what you get the first time because it's the most moisturizing, full of shea butter and vitamin E. You can put this on any direction, like you don't have to do it only one way. So once you've got it on really good, just rub your lips together and you're good to go. You can see it doesn't come off. Super amazing. It's like kind of trippy the first time because it totally stays. So anyway, thanks for watching my video, guys, and thanks for being at the party. Let me know if you have any questions or anything about the products or anything. I kind of love this stuff and I hope you guys do too. So thanks.